Back in 2022, I participated in the GMTK Game Jam. In the jam, I made a game called 5 Dice. This game is a puzzle platformer about rolling dice to certain positions in order to create platforms for yourself. People seemed to like the game, but had many suggestions in order to make it better. I thought that since the game had potential, I decided to fix all the problems and add a lot more levels to the game to hopefully make it a Steam release someday. One of the main concerns with the game are the controls. The concept is pretty creative, but the controls felt worse than holding a pile of dog poop. The gravity seemed broken, you could place things through walls, and much more. So one of the problems was how the character walked. I originally had a circle as the player object, so it wouldn't clip into the floor or something. So I fixed the clipping problem by just combining the floor colliders since the default makes every tile its own platform, and now the standard square collider works and makes it feel way better. Finally, the other problem is that the jump felt way too floaty, as if the player was just on Mars or something. So there was an easy fix by just making the gravity stronger and making the player's jump force stronger to compensate for it. And now the player feels like it is actually on Earth instead of the moon. Fixing the controls isn't enough though. If I want this game to be on Steam, I have to make it stand out from the rest. So I want to give the game an interesting story, and what better way to do that than adding a dialogue system. The dialogue system works by making a text box for me to type stuff in, then using a loop to go through each of the letters in my text box one by one until everything is written out. The player can easily activate dialogue by pressing F. However, there are times where the dialogue has to happen automatically due to cutscenes. With this game's cutscenes, I didn't want to go too advanced, but I at least want a camera that moves based on what dialogue is being said. I made the camera move by creating a lot of animations and triggering those animations once the code notices a row of dialogue being completed, and with that I have somewhat good cutscenes. If I am adding multiple levels to my game, I have to make a way to select between them. So I made a simple level selection screen with locks that unlock once a level is unlocked. I will have more than 3 levels, but for now it works. With the level select being done, everything I want to change is finally complete. I will continue working on this game and release devlogs weekly for a while. But until then, I'm gonna take a nice week-long nap, so I hope you have a good day and that I have a great nap.